I am playing Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero from the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. This is the very beginning of the game. I just started playing it, so you'll notice that I'm going to be getting used to the controls and how this game even works. So, I mean, from what I can see, I mean, the graphics are very similar to early Mortal Kombat titles, and they just add in this side-scrolling element to create a story here. I just don't think the whole premise of this is funny, and that's why I wanted to play it. So I'm supposed to find some map here, and so that was like the first enemy I defeated. And again, a lot of the moves are similar to like early Mortal Kombat games, and I gotta say these enemies are defeated pretty easily early on. Obviously, I'm just starting. And so you see, oh, you see something floating there. I don't even know what that is, but I'm assuming I'm supposed to take it. Oh, here's the one thing about this game: the controls are a little like you have to like press a separate button to change the way your character, well, your character Sub Zero is looking. So like even if I start moving towards my enemy, I have to press a different button to change my uh, like the way I'm looking, because otherwise I'll just keep my back to him. Now they do have certain options that make this game easier for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I think one of them is like 1,000 lives. You can, and I just got turned into mashed potatoes. So they also have these columns that just come down and can just kill you in one shot. And so you got to watch out for those. They're hanging from the ceiling. But yeah, there are things that the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection has that you can make this easier. You can have 1,000 lives. You can have modern controls. There's a variety of things, and every game in the collection, I believe, has all these different options that let you mess with the game to make it more fun to play. Because this game can be frustrating. I've only started playing, but I'm and I just got crushed again. See, you have to remember you have to remember not only where these things are, but also how quickly they can crush you. Like, I think as I continue to play this game, I'm going to be a lot more careful walking into a room, and I'm going to look at the ceiling and look at the floor and see, is there anything here that can destroy me in one shot? See, because that's the thing. It not only does it do damage, it kills you in one shot. So even if you're having a good run, you're done. That's it. It's over. So here I go again. It's so funny that this is just so. Okay, so here, look. Now I'm trying to figure out um, just the way that Sub Zero moves through this game is it's funny on its own. That's what I was saying. But like, look, I'm trying to figure out how I can trick this column, and I died again. See, I thought if I punch or kick to trigger the column falling, that while it's coming up, I can just walk through it and I'll be fine. But no, there's not enough time to make it all the way across. You can't just walk across. So you have to find a different way of getting across because walking is not going to work. I love how easy these enemies are to defeat, and I don't even know if you have to defeat them. Like, can I? I think I could just move past them. I think. Here's me just practicing out the controls. Okay, so I'm back to where I died a million times already. Try, and that's it again. Turned into blood. I like how you're just completely blood. There's no there's no remnant of anything else. Okay, here we go again. It's funny how the columns are more difficult to defeat than the actual human enemies. If they are human. I don't even know who these people are. This is supposed to be some kind of Shaolin temple. By the way, I am playing this on my Xbox Series X, but it's also available for other platforms like the Nintendo Switch, obviously the PlayStation 5. I think it's even available for the PS4 too. And I died again in the exact same spot. You see, I'm not figuring out what is the trick to get past this column. And I believe I have a limited number of lives, so I might want to try to figure it out sooner rather than later. By the way, at the beginning of the level, it looked like that was Scorpion there that said I was going to fail or something. Scorpion and Sub-Zero have a long history in the Mortal Kombat games. You know, next time I play this, maybe I should just try walking just past the enemies. Because it doesn't seem like you get anything from beating them. It's just, that's the thing, that the one thing they can do to you is they can do damage to you. Even taking just a couple of hits, like look at how much damage that's doing. You know, it's like only a couple of hits from these enemies, it can take away your health bar. And I'm sure that will come into play later on. And I'm sure there's plenty of cheat codes that where you can put like unlimited health. I'm sure there's something like that. They even let you enter passwords at the beginning of the game in the start screen or the option screen, like many other Mortal Kombat games that have passwords. Okay, here I am again, same spot. Can I figure out how to get past this thing? Nope. Almost made it that time though. See how my blood splattered on the other side this time? Game over. Alright, so we didn't figure out, or I didn't figure out, how to get past that column. So now I'm going to look at the controls here. Is there something I'm missing? And it turns out, run. There is a run option. You have to hit the, I believe it's the right trigger. Steal the sacred map of elements. That's the mission here. I can't even get past a column though. Oh, yeah, that is Scorpion. And then he runs away. That's very unlike Scorpion. He usually tells you to get over here. So then I know that I have to run now to make it past this. So let's see if that works. I'm going to try to run past that column when I get over there. Oh, see, I practiced running. So now I know how to run. Okay, here we are. Moment of truth time. Can I make it past this column? Oh, but I hear somebody punching and kicking in the background, so I realize there's an enemy back here. So I guess you do get some kind of XP or something for defeating these enemies. I don't know how that comes into play, but we shall see. Okay, can I make it past this first column? And wow. I completely abandoned my game plan. You know why? Because I got distracted by that enemy that was in the previous room, and after I defeated him, I totally forgot about the column. Even though I've been defeated by the column, I don't even know how many times in a row at this point. So here we go again. You know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Can I make it past this thing? I made it. And I died.